Is with us on the Blue Couches. We're talking about the Ice Racing Revenge Tour, which is coming to the Erie Insurance Arena this coming weekend. Scottie, welcome into First and Four.
Thanks for having me.
And welcome to Erie.
Thanks. Yes. It's great. We got to look around the town a little bit, and we're excited to be here.
Yeah. So tell us about this big event.
Indoor ice racing, motorcycles and quads, going as fast as I can on an ice racing rink. And it's indoors right at the Erie Insurance Arena, and I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah. Now, how long do you have to come in early? Do you practice? I don't know what you say, run through the show? What do you do?
There's actually no practice because the ice is only 3 inches thick. So when they drop the clutch, they're tearing up the ice. Right. They have sharp spikes in their tires or screws, cold cutter screws. So there's no practice. So we get there early, we set up tomorrow, and then the riders will start showing up and we'll get ready. And right at, doors are opening at 6 and showtime's at 7. And that's when we start racing. And it's 2 rounds of heat races for the pro quads and the pro motorcycles. And there's a last chance qualifier if you don't make it out of your heat race. And then we have main events for both classes and the pros.
It's the first time I'm seeing this video, and I've been curious about this.
So who are the crazy people that are doing this? Where do they come from? How old are they?
They're professional athletes. They come from all around the United States right now, and we got some of the best that we've ever had. There's the competition is stacked. I think anybody could win either one of the 2 pro classes. Plus, we have an amateur kids class. We have an amateur adult class too. So the little extra for you. And then we also have a motorcycle limbo contest during the intermission break. We set up a limbo pole and they lay it down and go underneath it.
Do you put on the music?
Cool.
Absolutely, play some limbo songs, of course.
Now, is this seasonal? Do you do this during a certain season, or do you do this year-round with your tours?
This is an indoor tour, so we start early, like January, and we go through March. And this year there's 5 races. This will be round number 3, so we're right at the halfway point of the season. So the championships are still up for grabs. Anybody can win any round.
And it's amazing how they're even staying upright. I mean, you said they have like spikes in their tires.
Correct.
Like, this obviously takes some skill.
Well, you definitely have to have some skill. The screws go into the tires. You run extra fenders to protect the riders in case somebody goes down. But I've been told, I've never raced on ice before. I used to race a long time ago, but they said the ice with those screws is more consistent and you have more traction. But I find that hard to believe because I've never done it. It's slippery. When I'm walking around out there, I have screws in the bottom of my shoes and I'm still slipping and sliding. So it is slippery. These guys are incredible athletes and they are very talented on their motorcycles and on their 4-wheelers.
And I would imagine folks of all ages really enjoy this, from the little kids to the big kids.
Absolutely. Kids seats are only $15, adults starting at $23, and they go up from there. But the kids come out, they wave their checkered flags, they get the riders fired up, and it goes back and forth. The riders can feel the energy, and then I think the fans can feel the energy from the racing too, as it ramps up as we get all the way to the main events of both classes.
Again, this is Saturday. Doors open at 6, show starts at 7. You can get your tickets by going to Erie Events, or you can just show up at the box office or call the number. But a lot of seats to fill there, and it's going to be a packed house, I'm sure.
I hope so. It's our first time we've been here. First time I've been here, so I'm excited to see this arena. I cannot wait for tomorrow's event. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And it's really the only ice that you're going to find anywhere is inside this time of year. How bizarre is that, I say. But Scottie, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
When we come back, we've got your top 4.